So we got some information on the mid-season 2 update part 2 that's supposed to be coming out with the more content, the Reaver King, Wormwood, more weapons. And we're going to go over that information right here. And there's also some questions and answers toward the end, so stay tuned for that. But it says mid-season update 2 is on its way, and with it, the way to the Hollow Heart is open. Once a paradise of primal power and a place of worship to the Woodwind people, it too has fallen to darkness. Now the Reaver King has set his sights on the beacon. If Skylight is to be saved, Atarok and his hollow ones must be slain. Wayfinder, you will have to face this danger and discover what it all means. Now, when they say it's on its way, Solid Age did say that they're going to try to aim for before the end of October. I just threw it up as next week sometime, so we could plan for it to be out next week. Don't get too stuck on before the end of October. You know, sometimes plans don't work out. It says, get ready to topple an empire and put the crown in its rightful place, and the Reaver King coming soon. Main quest. 4 new main quests await. These quests continue your story and the story of Evanor's attempts to combat the gloom, the Hollow Heart. So the Hollow Heart is going to be a new zone that we can go through and explore. It says, start your journey to stop Atarok, the Reaver King, and the Hollow Heart. Here you'll find Greymore. As much as she talks down to you, her help will be invaluable in uncovering the mysteries unseen in the Hollow Heart. Oh, little Echo, you think you know so much when you know so little. I like Greymore. I think she's a pretty cool character. I have Wormwood, Roots of Evil, which I think is the quest for Wormwood, and the final battle, which is going to be the hunt for the Reaver King. It says it'll be up to you to uncover the secrets and rewards these hold when our update goes live. While you're securing these new locales, you will come across 4 new side quests in your travel. Side quest. Eclipse. I'll try to find some images of these and throw them up on the screen as I go across them as well. But the new weapons are going to be the Rose and Thorn, the Eclipse, which is the axe, and then the sword and shield. It says, finally, you are ready for the good stuff. Answer Arsenal summons and start on your path to unlock the essence to craft a formidable piece of gear. So we have Ring of Ashes, Painful Secrets, and Woodwind Mystic. And it says, through these quests, you'll unlock 2 new hunts and discover the secrets of Reaver Woods. You will shed light on the many things in your journey, including a new challenge, the 3rd imbuement slot, with levels of might never seen before. It's time to look at arming yourself, Wayfinder. A 3rd imbuement slot. We knew this was coming because it's been in some previous images that they've released when the game was coming out, but it's going to be crazy, right? Because we're going to have like people running like 3 flora imbuements. It's going to be like mad toxic stuff. I'm kind of curious to see what that's all going to be. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to have a video going about all the different combinations when they come out so we can know what they are. And weapons, this update brings with it 3 new weapons and the ability to craft a fan favorite. Eclipse. Oh, here's the Eclipse right here. This weapon was forged in the vault of the Deep Eldrin and infused with the power of shadow. It yearns to consume light and life. Rose and Thorn. As deadly as they are beautiful, these weapons were once wielded by the legendary blade dancer of the Golden Eyrie. Blood sustains the flowering petals. And you see blood going up the thorns. It's kind of cool. You see Legacy. This ancient weapon was forged in the dawn of the world before humanity existed. It was made for Eldrin hands and it burns with eternal light. And Nightshade. Atarok isn't the only new deity that needs to be taken down in a hunt. Primal powers from long ago will be at play as you battle our largest colossal enemy to date, Wormwood, to finally get your hands on Nightshade's essence. And like I said, I have that Wormwood little preview they showed. It was like a really quick glimpse, so I'll try to throw it there. Then I have another community stream going over it. It says the Reaver King on Twitch. He'll be your guide as you walk through some of the brand new content. Keep your eyes glued on our socials for a date and time coming in the next few weeks. Don't miss it. Prior to the launch of the Reaver King, you'll still have some time to participate in our Call of the Void live event, where you can earn a limited time shiny new Gloom Dagger skin. The Dawning Hope. Seek out Commander Wolf and Skylight to begin the quest, and be sure to have the main story quest up to Chapter 2, Part 1 completed first. Call of the Void will end when the mid-season update 2 begins. And the Gloom Dungeons will be back. I know there's a trophy in there for the chalice for your home, and that's going to be something, if I'm not mistaken, from my understanding, that will come back when other Gloom Dungeons come back in future live events. So we have updates and known issues. If you missed all of the fixes recently, they fixed a crash to awarding trophies and achievements, and they fixed a crash related to leaving an expedition while the timer was active, and there are some various back-end fixes for player crashes. Of course, there's going to be more patch updates when we have patch notes, so stay tuned for that. Then we have a community FAQ, What are you doing about long load times? Our team is constantly focused on the performance in-game. We have been tracking long load times since we launched and believe we have some solutions, but none are a fix-all. We hope to make progress on this in upcoming patches and need to ensure these fixes work for Wayfinders on all platforms. The first pass of the inventory system did make a small impact, but we know there is a lot more we can do. We're also exploring ways to reduce load screens, including where you accidentally fall off the map or while traveling within Skylight, or when it just kicks you back into the Highlands for no reason, and you're sitting there just waiting for it to load for about 6, 7, 10, who knows, minutes. Question 2, is the content in Call of the Void what we can expect moving forward for live events? So it says, while Call of the Void was our first event, it's not a blueprint for all future events. Our teams are hard at work reading the feedback from this event and are preparing the tech to bring you even more exciting experiences in the future. For example, our next event will feature 3 new weapons instead of 1. Also in Founder Season 2, we'll have an event featuring a special vendor. You'll be able to earn exclusive rewards and more when you visit them. I wonder how we have to get what kind of currency the special vendor will use. Will it use just regular coins? We have to use gloom shards. It should be kind of cool. We have to find out, I guess. Question 3, where is the big kitty, Grendel? Grendel will claw his way into Founder Season 2. He will be available instantly with a Founder's Awakened pack or Exalted pack and earnable with a Founder's Base or Initiate pack. Make sure to keep an eye out for more information on Grendel. Then they showed us some fan art. Before we hop into that, we had a couple of questions here. One is in regards to loading screens. It says there's going to be a lot of art to show off for loading screens. They might even throw in a randomizer or a playlist feature. You definitely need to throw in a randomizer for loading screens, especially if you're going to have a lot of loading screens. In regards to cosmetics outside of the stores, that's in earning cosmetics in the game instead of just having them all come from the store. It says it's going to be a bit of both. There will be exclusive cosmetics for both paid and content obtained. We will be free to play, so we got to get paid somehow to keep the game alive, but we certainly want folks to show off badass cosmetics, mounts, trophies for bragging rights too. And then the last question, which I mentioned earlier, was about the content patch release time frame, and it says to put people at ease, we do not have a firm date yet as this patch is in testing, and we always announce this stuff before we give a date. With that said, we are targeting this update before end of October. But like I said, just kind of plan for next week just in case anything goes wrong. So first place in this cosmetic costume or this art contest they had is Dr. Fest with this cool trick or treat, the Deceiver a treat, venomous blood heart, venomous skin. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like she has cat ears. So we have Deekru with the T-Rex, blow up T-Rex outfit, costume, an egg as an egg. That's pretty cool. Third place is Ellen BP with a cool venomous with the, shoot, what's the name of the game? The first game you get, the ransom. Venomous with a ransom. So this is pretty cool as well. The blood of our enemies. Some gloom enemies down here. Those are the art contests. And then there's some honorable mentions. I don't think they showcase what the art is. Oh, we do right here. We do get to see what the art is. Cool, cool. I like a lot of cool art. But I'll have the link down in the description for this and also in the comments for this news post, so you guys can check that out on your own and check out all of the extra art that we have in here as well. So thank you guys for watching this. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so now for more information on Wayfinder, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching and being part of the community. Peace.